Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can organize your home pull workout into an effective high-intensity training routine. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 3 different giant sets. So for my pull workout, I'm going to be working my back, my biceps, and my rear delts, like I said, into three different circuits, or you can call them giant sets. And as I go through, I'll explain what each one is. So before I jump into the workout, I want to explain why I've actually separated them into giant sets. The main reason is that when you're working out at home, there can be a lot more distractions than when you're at the gym. And it's kind of easy to take too much rest in between sets and then end up finding yourself on the couch watching TV in between sets. So because of that, I think a high intensity circuit training is definitely a good approach. And another reason why I like it is because normally we don't have access to a lot of weight at home. So therefore, we're not really able to progressively overload in terms of loading the load that we wish we could. So I really like being able to ramp up the intensity and kind of make up for that. Alright, so for the first giant set, we're going to be kicking it off with the back exercise. It's going to be the single arm dumbbell rows. And then we're going to be performing as many reps as we can. The reason why is because, like I mentioned before, with home training, we don't have access to a lot of weight. Therefore, I like to kind of make up with it by trying to increase the intensity. So that's why most of these exercises, or pretty much all of them, are going to be as many reps as you can do. Keep in mind that you want to make sure you're doing good form, you're not getting injured. That's very important. And then directly after we're done that, we're going to move into some broom curls. I did this as an exercise of the week. I really like this one. It's a great way to overload the biceps by adding some resistance bands to like a broomstick. You can even use a hockey stick if you want. So after we're doing the broom curls, that again is going to be as many reps as you can do. And then we're going to move into some band pull-aparts to hit those rear delts. So we're going to be actually performing all 3 of those exercises back to back, and we're going to take a 45-second rest, and we're going to repeat 2 more times for a total of 3 sets. Into the second giant set, or the second circuit. It's going to keep you the same structure as we did with the first one. We're going to be hitting another back movement. This is going to be the seated broom row. I really like this one. It really simulates the seated cable row really well, and I find that the broom kind of like mimics that attachment that you'd be doing if you were doing a seated row. So if you haven't tried incorporating some broom or a hockey stick by adding some resistance bands into your training, I highly encourage you guys to experiment with it and definitely give these exercises a try. So directly after our back exercise, we're going to be moving into another bicep exercise. It's actually going to be the dumbbell curl. With this one here, I'm going to be doing single arm because I only really have access to 1 dumbbell at a time. I don't want to be loading and taking weight off. So I'm actually going to be doing 1 arm at a time, which is also good from an intensity standpoint as well, because it kind of increases your work capacity, being able to have do 1 arm and then follow it up with a 2nd arm. And then directly after we finish the bicep exercise, we're moving into another rear delt exercise, and that's going to be the bent over dumbbell flies, or reverse flies. This one's going to be awesome. It's going to feel great after doing those band pull-aparts. So that's going to be the second giant set or second circuit, and the same thing applies. We're going to be doing as many reps as possible for each one, and we're going to be repeating. We're going to be taking a 45-second break at the end of all three, and we're going to be repeating for a total of 3 sets. Alright, so now moving into the final giant set or circuit of this workout, and we're going to be doing some low to high band rows. So these would simulate like an angled upright row. These are really going to hit the traps when you do them right. So I really like this exercise, being able to hit the traps or the upper back, considering we did a lot of lat focused exercises already. So that's going to be the first back exercise. Then we're going to be moving into some band hammer curls. These ones are extremely difficult. They're a lot harder than they look, especially with the band. That's going to be more working the brachioradialis of the bicep. So since we actually did 2 bicep movements, this is going to be the third and final bicep movement to really finish off those biceps. And then we're going to be ending actually with some back widows. So this is actually again going to be for the upper back or the traps, and you are going to engage a little bit of rear delts as well. So that's why I like finishing off with this exercise. And once again, we're doing as many reps as possible for a total of 3 sets. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's workout. Hope everybody enjoyed the video and definitely give this one a try. I excluded pull-ups or inverted rows for a reason because I wanted to show you guys that getting an extremely effective back workout is still possible without having those in your program. And honestly, those back widows at the end, they were extremely challenging. They're a lot harder than they look. So definitely give those a try for the upper back and the traps. And my rear delts were definitely fatigued, so I definitely felt them there as well. And if you haven't tried like a broom or a hockey stick, kind of putting it on resistance bands, either doing that seated row or a curl, you're definitely missing out, so give that a try. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do have a lot of great content that's planned in the works that I'm super excited to share with you guys. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the bell notifications because I do want to make sure you guys get notified every time I drop a new video. And it's 3 times a week, so it's every Sunday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. So make sure to turn on those bell notifications and also give the video a like because I do appreciate all the support and the feedback definitely goes a long way. And I'll catch everybody in the next one. All right, peace out.